already. I'm upset because I look at my windscreen or phone this morning. Well, actually, just now for my microphone, and it's all bent and dented. So I'm already in a bad mood. So let me hook this up. There we go. Point that up. There we go. Everyone's happy. Beautiful. Glitter. 2001 movie starring Mariah Carey. It's notoriously known for being awful, so I gave the option to review it. Now, the movie starts out, I'm guessing in the 70s, early 70s, mid 70s. You see this woman singing in a club, and it turns out to be Mariah Carey's character's mother. And you think, because of the way the saturation's pulled down and it's kind of gray and stuff, you think, okay, it's a flashback. It's only going to last a few minutes. This flashback goes on for about 12 minutes. And then we finally get put into where the movie takes place, which is 1983. And we see Mariah Carey's character working at a club as either like kind of a stripper dancer, except wearing stupid costumes and not really stripping, so lame, I know. And then we find out that she does this backup singing for this artist named Silk, who is really close with Terrence Howard's character, who is named Timothy. And then once they go into the studio and record a track, Terrence Howard says to the producer or mixer, turn down Silk's levels and turn up Billy's levels. So it ends up being that Mariah Carey's voice is heard instead of this girl Silk. And then it's played at the club, and they realize that it's not Silk's voice, it's Mariah Carey's voice, and the DJ realizes that his name is Dice, and he realizes that it's not her, and starts this relationship with Mariah Carey's character. And from there on out, it's just the most cliche trials and tribulations of an up-and-coming artist thing you could ever think of. It's been done so many times before. It's been done better so many times before. And I think what they tried to get out of this movie was, hey, it's Mariah Carey, so it's someone who's actually, it's not like an actor playing a singer who comes up from nothing. It's not like an autobiography like Ray or Motown record, whatever the movie, Dreamgirls. It's not something that's like based on anything real, where it's an actor playing a musician. It's a musician playing an actor, kind of. And it's just someone who we don't really care about. We have no, relationship with Billy Frank because she's a made-up person, as opposed to either Ray Charles or Johnny Cash with Walk the Line, something like that. And just the way that these characters are, especially Dice, he just gets on your nerves because it's a white guy talking kind of, with Ebonics. Yo, that's a hot track, I want to lay that down for you, he's trying to, he's pushing it to a T, and not for me. It's just plain bad. And I looked up what this what the director has done recently. It's a few episodes of shows, nothing too big, and it doesn't surprise me because just again, like I'm sick and tired of saying that this movie is a waste of time and a waste of film, but I don't know how to articulate my feelings about it any better than that, because it truly is. It's just something that never needed to happen. And when a studio sees a script or just even, a concept and they want it developed into a script, I want to know what's going through their heads, where they're like, this seems like a good idea. I would definitely want to invest money in this. And the movie, it's criticized as being one of the worst movies of all time. It's on IMDb's bottom 100 and it's no surprise why. It's just bland and boring and cliche. And if I went down the alphabet, awful, boring, cliche, dumb, effortless, flawed, garbage, hate it. I got hate, and I got the H and the I in the same thing right there. So that knocks out two letters at once. Anyway, Glitter. If you're a fan of Mariah Carey, I can see why you might have seen it. You know, she supplied the entire soundtrack. But besides being a Mariah Carey fan, no real excuses why you would want to ever pop this movie in for 100 minutes and glue your eyes to the TV set. So I'm starting to really get strung out on these bad movies. So instead of giving you guys an option this week, I'm just gonna straight up do something that I want to do, and that is going to be a Wyatt Rocks episode, first one ever, of my favorite movie of all time, Back to the Future. So until then, just think about Nick Cannon holding that copy of Glitter in his hand. Is like, man, Mariah, why'd you ever do that? That was really dumb, for real.
Well, that's very nice. Thank you very much.